passed away.
Yeah, a young nigga with a bad kidney. Say shit out of luck. Yeah, his partner say he was sipping syrup. Yeah, he wasn't born with a bad kidney. He done doped himself to kidney. We've been telling these young niggas sipping that syrup and all that shit go make your kidneys go bad. Nigga, this is choices. Your God didn't have nothing to do with this. The devil didn't have nothing to do with this. The white man didn't have nothing. This was a nigga that liked sipping syrup and his kidneys went bad and he died. Who feeling sorry for him other than his mama and children? I'm not me. I live my life how I wanted to live my life. Why y'all sad when I die? When it's time to die? You've been living life how you want to live it on your terms. Now when it's time to cash in for living life, oh, he died. Nigga, we all got to go. Oh, he died of bad kidneys. That's what happened when you sip that syrup. Oh, she died in the car wreck. Bitch was driving drunk. Oh, he got killed in the street. He was killing people. We got to be real, my nigga. Little kid.
There you go, man. Charleston White, man, he's exposing these two-third niggas, man. Anyways, this is all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Bashim Kadash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of great most and the well. Shalom to the elect, man. A lot of these Charleston White videos, man, he just exposes niggas, man. He exposes these two-third wicked Negroes, man, their mentality. They love to destroy themselves. They love to destroy their own people, which goes back to the curses of Deuteronomy 28, man. But yeah, but a lot of these jakes don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear this truth because they're rebellious demons, man, that don't want to get right. And that's why the Lord has to cleanse the world, man, from these two-thirds, man, and the rest of these wicked heathens too. Scriptures, Ecclesiasticus 12. Let me jump around. Verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Yeah? If you're someone that always commits into doing evil behaviors, adultery, sleeping with another man's woman, yeah, robbery, theft, bodily harm, yeah, killing and murdering, yeah, doing any manner of wickedness, if you indulge in that energy, you're always gonna be having negative consequences, man, and rightfully so, because that's what you indulge in. Yeah. Read that again. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. If you're a gangbanger, you're always gonna suffer the fate of being incarcerated, you know, death, or constantly looking over your shoulder, no sleep, people snaking you, you know, constantly in beefs and fights. No rest, basically. Yeah? You gotta get away from that spirit. You gotta get away from people like that. Yeah? Yeah? And that's black culture for you. Yeah, that black culture that which they sell on the TV, through the music videos or movies. That's what Jake likes to indulge in, man. That's what Jake likes to occupy in and glorify. Yeah, making that dirty money through killing. Making that, you know, killing, adultery, and robbery that's all it's about in these music videos and movies of Jake, man. And that's what Jake glorify. And that's why you get destroyed. And you Jakes are hypocrites, because once your favorite rapper or whatever gets murked, you're crying for them. Or once they get incarcerated, you're telling the police to free them. Why? They're wicked criminals, man. And that's the same spirit that you had back then when Yahushua was Yahushua was being accused, man, when he was innocent. And the wicked Israelites chose a prisoner which was rightly accused for, I believe, murder. Yeah, and you chose him actually an actual criminal to be released and replaced for Yahweh Shai, man. You wicked niggas, man. Yeah. You Jakes never cry or mourn for upstanding Jakes. It's always a nigger, a demon, someone that's involved in criminal activity. Those are the ones you cry about. You Jakes are finished, man. Your brains are backwards. Even though we don't, we don't like support like Farrakhan or Malcolm X or what's his name, Martin Luther King. But compared to the GMO 2/3 demon, they're more of a upstanding Jake citizens. But guess what? Jake will mourn harder for a demon 2/3 that's been a killer, murderer, adulterer, a stealer, gang banging, doing drugs. You will mourn harder for a person like him than someone that was trying to be upstanding citizen. Or you will mourn over an entertainer like Kobe, so just a person that just is throwing a ball in a hoop, entertaining Edomites. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. I'll read that again. Ecclesiasticus 12:3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. So if you're doing drugs, yeah, you're gonna get the results of doing drugs. Yeah, you're smoking, you're doing drugs, you're gonna get those negative results, man. I.e., death and sickness, man. That's all that comes with it. Jump to verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Yeah, the Lord's going to reserve you. Yeah. Until you get your final blow, your final destination, man. Yeah. Just like this little whoever 2/3 Jake that died from kidneys or whatever. Well, the Lord will preserve you, man. Yeah. And until that finishing blow and take you out the game. The Lord hateth sinners. And that's a cut to them Christian churches that say that the Lord hates sin, not the sinner. No. For the Most High hateth sinners. Sinners is someone that indulges in sin. Right? Someone that's a transgressor of the law and loves to do so. And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly. So the Lord revenges, man. The Lord is about revenge. The main point I wanted to get is here, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer which is bitten with a serpent? A snake charmer. Someone plays the flute or dances and pats the snake on his head, aggravating the snake. Yeah, he's playing a dangerous game. He's playing with fire, playing with fire. Are you gonna be surprised and upset or mourn for him if he gets bitten or if he gets burnt? No, you shouldn't. But why do you wicked Jakes do that for the wicked other wicked Jakes? Because you're wicked. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Yeah, like them videos where that old man was taking a piss and went into a lion's cage and got murked. Yeah, and he wanted to shoot the lion and do all of that. But why did that happen? Because you were being stupid, you're being wicked. Yeah, you were tempting the Most High. You were being a daredevil. That's what it means to tempt the Most High. You're being a daredevil. Then when you realize that your life was slipping away from you, you got scared. And now you want to call, oh my God, you want to do emergency prayers. You want to become spiritual now. Yeah. But now you got judged, man. You see? 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. So we are the temples. We are the vessels. So we got to look after this body, man, because the Spirit lies in there. Yeah, we got to keep ourselves clean as much as possible. Yeah, we got to stay away from wickedness. Yeah, we got to stay away from abominable behaviors. Yeah, can't be eating pork and shrimp and crabs and lobsters. You can't be smoking. You can't be indulging in drugs. You can't be in bad behavior. Indulging in bad behavior and wickedness, adultery, stealing, or anything bad that's condemned in the scriptures. You got to stay away from it, man. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to affect you, man. It's going to affect you. And if you keep taking the piss of the Lord will eventually take you out the game, man. You know? And which should add fear of the Lord, man. It should add fear. But anyways, with that, let me get one more. Deuteronomy 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. See? So good is associated with life, and evil, wickedness, is associated with death. So being a gangbanger, you're associating yourself with death. If you like to be a serial adulterer, sleeping with other men's women, you're indulging in, you love death. You like stealing, doing drugs, you're involving yourself in death. And that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments. Yeah? Follow the rules of Yahweh Shemishai, that thou mayest live and multiply, and the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. Our people are not blessed at the moment. We're not blessed because our people are indulging in wickedness and evil. But if thine heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away and worship other gods and serve them. Yeah, out here, Jake's worshiping Esau. Yeah, Jake's worshiping the so-called white man. Jake's worshiping other gods. Going into different deities, different religions. I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish. You're going to die. And that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land whither thou possess over Jordan to go possess it. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life. So the Lord telling you, choose the best option. Yeah? Therefore, choose life. But guess what? That little rapper, whatever his name was called, he chose to indulge in drugs and wickedness, or whatever wickedness he was accused of. And that goes to all these rappers. They all, promote gang culture, killings, and drugs and all that stuff, right? And they live it. They live and breathe it. So when they die, you shouldn't feel sorry for them. Blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live, that thou mayest love the Lord thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him. For he is thy life, and the length of thy days, that thou mayest dwell in a land which the Lord Yahweh Shemishai swear unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that.
Passed away. Yeah, a young nigga with a bad kidney say shit out of luck. Yeah, his partner say he was sipping syrup. Yeah, he wasn't born with a bad kidney. He done doped himself to kidneys. We've been telling these young niggas sipping that syrup and all that shit go make your kidneys go bad. Nigga, this is choices. Your God didn't have nothing to do with this. The devil didn't have nothing to do with this. The white man didn't have nothing. This was a nigga that liked sipping syrup and his kidneys went bad and he died. Who feeling sorry for him other than his mama and children? I'm not me. I live my life how I wanted to live my life. Why y'all sad when I die? When it's time to die? You've been living life how you want to live it on your terms. Now when it's time to cash in for living life, oh, he died. Nigga, we all got to go. Oh, he died of bad kidneys. That's what happened when you sip that syrup. Oh, she died in the car wreck. Bitch was driving drunk. Oh, he got killed in the street. He was killing people. We got to be real, my nigga.
Low key,